Bonsoir, c'est Planet Glee une autre fois. Bonjour, bonsoir. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Oh, c'est Jennifer ici. Bonjour tout le monde. Bonsoir. C'est une chanson de moi dans le voix et les lyriques et un homme qui je suis. Euh, j'ai fait la musique dans le 2015. Cette chanson, c'est racisme. Bye bye. Et ce n'est pas maintenant dans SoundCloud. Il y a des problèmes avec l'autre musicien et moi. Je ne sais pas pourquoi. C'est une chanson. Alors, le téléphoné. Qui en est? Bonjour. It's Planet Glee.
Suck on that microphone like it's a big cock. I want you to suck on it and choke on that thing.
Bye. Alors, il y a un problème avec des hommes et des femmes, non? C'est ça, c'est le téléphone. Et aujourd'hui, je veux discuter la situation dans Haïti. Dans 2010, Haïti avait un grand tremblement, earthquake. Et il y a beaucoup de problèmes avec des hommes et des femmes. Et il n'y a pas de protection pour les femmes. Et pour moi, c'est un grand problème. Et maintenant, Haïti a souffert le hurricane avec Texas ou Louisiana ou Florida, Puerto Rico et Guadeloupe et des autres îles dans le Caribéen. Mais qui avait aidé Haïti? Moi, je crois personne n'aide pas Haïti. Alors, il y a 7 heures, il y a 7 années que Haïti est a des problèmes avec le housing et le shelter et des choses comme ça, non? Et les autres, on doit aussi, maintenant, c'est un grand problème. Alors, you're on Planet Glee, hello?
Speak English, you Dr. Seuss looking bitch.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. On dit en anglais, quand personne a dit quelque chose sur le vêtement et comme ça. Et actuellement, Mon chapeau, c'est de Hello Kitty. Et il m'a dit que euh, je ressemble à Dr. Seuss. Green eggs and ham and des autres Horton Hears a Who. Et c'est vrai. Uh, I uh, I do look like Dr. Seuss with my Dr. Seuss hat, but it's from Japan. Haha. And I'm just happy to have a caller. He's not really bothering me. Is he bothering you? No, not really. But I would really like to have an actual discussion about what at least uh, we're not talking about men and women. Yeah, that stopped. Cut that in the bud. But as we say en anglais, hello. Oops. He made my day. Il a fait mon jour. Parce que, oh, elle s'appelle Sonia. Elle avait un programme dans le San Francisco Live en 2007 à 2009. Alors, il a un sourire très fort. Et qui en est une autre fois avec une avec des mots. Hello, you're on Planet Glee.
Hi, I'm really sorry. I just caught my son prank calling your show, and I'm going to have him apologize to you. It's unacceptable, and we teach him better than that. Hey,
Right.
Tony,
Thank you for
Tony,
calling in. But
apologize. Here, take the phone.
No,
Hey,
no.
hey, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. Your show sucks.
It's okay. Everybody can have their opinion. And thank you. Meanwhile, what I wanted to get to, because now I'm going to speak in English, is to show you, because time is running by really fast, an important show that I listened to just by chance this weekend on KPFA radio. It was on this Sunday at 6:30. It's called Twit Wit Radio. It's on at 6:30, and you can call it now because I am going to switch up the and I'm going to go to kpfa.org, pfa.org. I apologize. I had a guest for tonight and lost her phone number. Anyway, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this actually. Okay, so I take up kpfa.org on the internet. kpfa.org. And I'm going to go to archives because archives is right here. And the show was very recent. It was 2 days ago. And I'm not going to answer the phone because I want to talk about this show. So I'm going to go to schedule and going to go back to, okay, go to Sunday. And I saw the show at 6:30 p.m. on Sunday. So, I didn't see the show actually. It was on the radio here in California. And I'm going to click here for Twit Wit Radio. And I'm going to click on it. It says view program. Okay. And it's uploading the episode. And we're going to listen to it. Oh, no. We want to listen to
Responsible Anarchy.
I do not have attention deficit disorder. I have surplus attention capacity syndrome.
This is Twit Wit Radio. I'm Berkeley Kid. In this episode, why 9/11 was not an Islam job, and William Pepper's new book, The Plot to Kill King. It's not funny. Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Let's go. Go ahead. Round one.
For 200 points, give a blasphemous answer to this question. How was Martin Luther King murdered?
How?
Uh-oh.
What?
Well,
Repeat the
to
question,
answer
please.
that
How was
question,
Martin Luther King
one has to
murdered?
go on the internet,
rifle shot.
if possible,
Wrong.
and see
A
the
government
film
conspiracy.
Selma.
A racist doctor
Selma,
smothered her with a pillow.
We
Alabama.
have an
But the
answer.
film is called Selma.
No.
And in the film
This
Selma,
is
it is
so hard to
shown
believe.
It's in
actually
William Pepper's
how
book, The Plot
Dr.
to Kill
Martin Luther King Jr.
And
was
who
murdered.
William Pepper? Siri?
So
According
we're
to
going to move on
investigator
from
and
that,
attorney
and you can
William
listen to
Pepper, the
Twit Wit in the
assassination of
background.
Martin Luther King was a
But,
coordinated an act of state.
James Earl Ray was
Uh,
a patsy like
yeah.
Oswald and Muhammad Ali.
I
Well, what
recommend
really
the show.
happened?
I
impolite to
really
talk about,
think
not in
that
polite
it's an
company.
alternate,
And how do you
it's
define polite company?
the most
Ordinary people
Um,
who don't assassinate their political
progressive
rivals.
Your
and
political rivals are quite willing to assassinate you.
That is so
of all the
impolite.
shows
Certain
on
things can't be
KPFA.
just
I
not
mean,
polite
thank you to
what things
Amy
can't
Goodman
be?
and Juan
For
Gonzalez
instance,
and
if
Irmin
I were
Sheikh
to learn
on
that my father was the
Democracy
doctor
Now
in Memphis
for
who smothered
their,
Dr. King with a pillow. What
you know,
good would it
vigilance.
do to bring this subject up with him at the dinner table?
However,
He would probably kill me
what's
too. Who could
discussed
live in a
on
world
this
like
episode
that?
of Twit
You're living
Wit
it
Radio,
What are we talking
Democracy
about?
Now,
We are
I
talking about
don't know
political
if they can really
assassinations in the
talk
US with
about
a
these
panel of
kinds of
citizens who
things.
prefer to remain anonymous.
And
No
these
names,
kinds of
please.
things
The agencies
have to
responsible
do
this day continue
with
to cover
social
up the actual details.
media.
It was 50 years
Now,
ago, dude.
in the
Most
United
of the perpetrators
States,
are dead.
there
But some are
are
alive. The cover-up
there's
continues to protect
NBC,
the three-letter agencies.
CBS,
Which three-letter agencies?
CBS, NBC, ABC, CNN, and PBS.
they just said,
Yes.
Tavish Smiley is in the tank.
No names,
Yeah.
please.
Tavish
if
Smiley
you
and
heard that,
Wolf Blitzer
they
are
just
accessories to
mentioned
murder.
the social media.
is that
I don't know why they didn't
That is
mention
too shocking to
Fox,
be true, even if it is true.
especially since it's the
America is a
worst.
shining beacon on a hill.
Don't you want
But
to know
actually-
the truth?
I
And
pay
by
my
worst,
cable bill.
I mean
Lie to me.
we see
are
Mr.
you
Trump
afraid of?
on
The public
Fox.
has a right to
I mean, I
lied
don't
to
watch
if they
it.
prefer an acceptable myth
I don't watch
to an
any of
ugly
these TV
fact.
stations.
But how?
But when
do
I was a
I can't. What?
petite
What
fille,
do I
a
think
little
about
little
this? I
kid,
don't know. How,
I watched
it's
I watched
somebody-
the news
what to
on
think.
these shows
I
with my
need to know
dad.
what I can't
And
think. What do
my
I
dad
think? Tell me
was
what
not
I
from the
think.
United
What will
States.
make
He
it
was from a
stop? It will
war-torn
stop.
country.
When murderers
at
are
the
forced
time.
to eat her
And
victims.
I could
You
say
think
it.
so?
The
I'm
Washington
not going to
Press
say
Corps
anything
was
more
sentenced in a federal
about
court
that.
to eat the victims of
But,
a poison gas
uh,
attack in Syria, including mothers and children.
Yes.
It is very impolite to talk about
The
eating
guest
children.
that I was going
Rachel
to have on
Maddow should be sentenced
tonight,
to eat the bodies of children killed in
she and I
false
were
flag
going to
poison gas
discuss
attacks.
Bernie Sanders.
The
because
media
she
is under
is
no
a very,
obligation to
very
publish the truth
educated
about
person.
what happened to those children.
And the
public
Papa
has
Francais,
other priorities.
but she
If
does
the press reported
teach
the truth about Kennedy,
Latin.
King, and 9/11, imagine what
So
would have
she's a
happened.
scholar in her own
David
right and a
Rockefeller
very beautiful
would have
woman.
to eat
Catherine, I'm going to
millions of
try
people.
and
I can't
have
imagine it.
I can.
you on the
My brother
show
would be alive
hopefully
if the
this week
Vietnam
in a
War never
pre-tape.
happened.
And maybe I shouldn't be talking over Twit right
That's a
now.
big problem because
I'm going to stop that.
I do not have attention deficit disorder.
I love
I
this.
have surplus attention capacity syndrome.
Yeah, thank you. I heard that and I said, okay, this is what I like. Anyway, so in the next couple of days, Catherine and I should make the Bernie, we'll call it the Bernie show. Where did Bernie Sanders go? We don't hear anything about Bernie Sanders, do we? He disappeared. Did he? And this new appointee to NASA probably knows less about science than I do, and that means not much. I mean, so we will talk about Bernie. And then the next show, toward the end of the month, we will have Count Federico Vardal. And then after that, there'll be some musicians that will be coming on the show. So hopefully Catherine and I can do the show this week. And thank you so much for watching Planet Glee. Thank you for calling in. Your interest in calling in is okay with me. And but I like to talk about something and not you want to talk about something. And it doesn't even have to be what I'm talking about. If you completely disagree with me, that's fine too. Just call me. We could talk about it. Anyway, that's what Planet Glee is for. It's about the planet. And the opening video is called Bye Bye Racism. And hopefully the song will be issued on a CD soon. I don't know how soon, but hopefully by December. I'm hoping. Okay. Au revoir. Peace. And thank you for watching Planet Glee.